Hi Aquarius, welcome to your December Oracle reading. So this month I decided to bring something different, a little bit different and new in addition to the other readings that I will still be doing. I have been feeling lately the need and the desire to express myself in new different ways here in my YouTube channel, and I've always enjoyed expressing myself creatively and intuitively through the symbology of tarot and different oracles. So as well as a gesture of appreciation for all of you that have been with me in this journey on YouTube, for all of you supporting me and sending positive feedback. I really appreciate it, and I decided to bring a little bit of a Christmas gift as well for all of you. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you find it interesting, and that some of you are actually able to resonate with some of the messages I will be talking about, and make sure to leave me the feedback down in the comment section. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always check what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. I have as well some new readings and new offers available, including Lenormand Oracle personal readings, as well. The special for the month of December will be focused on sneak peek for the year 2018. So there's a lot of cool stuff I'm working on. If you want to know more info about it, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link down below. Below, you can also find some of my social media links. I have recently created an Instagram page focused on Soul Vision Tarot. So if you want to as well keep an eye on what I'm doing there, I'm posting. I'm trying to be more present on social media with some of my thoughts and some of my creations. So if you want to check and see if you enjoy it as well there, if you want to follow me there, also do so. And yeah, let's go into your reading, Aquarius. So I feel like the month of December brings a lot of attention and a lot of energy on your side towards foundation, stability, home. There's something interfering with your security and with your sense of survival, your basic needs. So it could be that you are dealing with some stress in the home front, or with family. There's a sense that you're not finding an ability to rest and to recuperate and rejuvenate in the home, you know, as maybe what you would like to, because I also feel some Aquarius here are healing from something, and some of you could be an actual illness and you are looking for more of a retreat period here in the month of December to recuperate, or others of you that are not about any type of illness or any type of recovery from one. It's actually a situation where maybe you're trying to heal yourself and you're trying to find peace in your environment, and it's being hard to work on the healing from within when in your environment you may be dealing with some stress. So there is stress associated with security, but also maybe this could be talking that some Aquarius are not pleased, at least during the month maybe of December only, but some Aquarius are not pleased with their lives, and in particular with their careers, okay? Maybe you feel like your lucky break, it didn't come through yet, and you are maybe a little bit hopeless during this period, or questioning a lot why it hasn't come yet, your lucky break in life or in the career aspect you would like to develop. Some of you feel like prisoners of circumstances and responsibilities, again, of the basic home foundation, family basis that you can't leave easily, and you're stressing about it because I feel like some of you do want to leave the security, but at the same time, still dealing with some things that are not as easy, to be free from. So it can be a stressful month, but it can also be like a month where you slowly, and gradually, in your own rhythm and pace, you end up, reflecting and reaching an important conclusion and it's like a reflection, an overview of everything that maybe has happened so far in this year, and taking stock of everything and, planning ahead for 2018. It's like a moment of, it's like epiphanies and revelations, okay? But those revelations may come in ways that are not, stable or as peaceful or positively as you would like. Actually, your breakthrough may come from, the storm. So it may come from, needing to deal with a lot of things until finally, it breaks, it rains, it's like a liberation of something. This is where your sense of healing and even sense of alleviation of something happens. I feel like some of you are carrying weight within as well. It's like some Aquarius are dealing with secrecy and keeping things a lot to themselves, or carrying a lot, alone, in more of a lone energy with them. And there's a sense that there are things you are keeping for yourself that are starting to carry weight. And I feel like if there is a sense of you needing to open up and a need to maybe reveal something to someone, maybe to your family, or maybe to a loved one, or to people you're dealing in your career, it's like wherever you are keeping, especially the female Aquarian energy here, but it could also be the men, even though maybe the men, Aquarius men, may be more, there may be a woman confessing or slowly revealing herself to you. It could be. But anyway, aside of the gender specification here, there's a sense of you needing to confess, needing to let it out, needing to, in your own rhythm, start to put things out, things that maybe you have been trying to bury, okay? You have the coffin here, which for me may be that you have been possibly trying to bury the past, or bury what happened, bury information, bury things you've done, or things that somehow need to come out to find some redemption and peace on a certain way. So don't be afraid to open up, because I feel like actually the more you hide or the more you contain inside, the more damage, okay, you are creating to the situation and to everyone involved. But most the biggest damage here is more specifically actually the damage to you, because you're not feeling as well, as stable and as happy, okay, as you would like to. So gradually confess some things that maybe you are aware it's time to confess, or to reveal, or to say to others, to state to others things that you're trying to hide, but it's coming with a price right now to hide such a thing. I also feel like, whatever sorrows and difficulties you're dealing with, for Aquarius, of course, that are dealing with this, it's a short-term sorrow. So don't think that it's like the clouds is an energy that's temporary, right? The weather changes. So don't think that this is all it is. This is all it is. Don't think that the story, whatever the story is, ends here. There's more coming out of that and brighter days ahead. But right now you are needing to deal with your stress and your the confusion, your psychological, it's like a psychological clearance in a certain way. of your motivations, of others' motivations, of conditioning, and what's making you, do or not do certain things that would open up here the doors of luck that some of you are really, really looking for. So don't feel like this is the only thing. This is just temporary and a short-term energy. There could also be like there's a lot of home conflict or conflict with either people you live or in the environment you live. There could be like discussions and even for certain Aquarius, more of a abusive household. So when I say abusive, is in a certain way, living with the domestic energy, a domestic sphere that again is not the healthiest one, and it's not one where you are able to feel okay and feel good. And for Aquarius dealing with this, you may feel unable to argue or fight back. You may feel weak, or you may choose to not argue or not stand up for yourself. You may choose to just listen or avoid confrontation. Some of you are avoiding confrontation during this period because you know that maybe once it happens, it's not going to be pleasant. Others of you that are, again, withholding things, it's time to open up. It's a part because this opening up of whatever this is, it's something that is going to be like important for your healing. So until there's a sense for Aquarius that until this whatever you need to say comes out, happens, your healing is not completed. And I also feel like your fortune, it's not good or bad, in terms of, let's say, put those tags here, negative or positive outcomes, is more of your luck is, unstable. It's like the wheel of fortune. It's sudden strikes of luck, sudden strikes of bad luck, let's say that way. But in everything, in that fluctuation, in that rhythm of instability, there's opportunity. And I feel like there is, though, something coming. Once you are more open to discussion and more open to maybe talk it out, talk your problems out, seek counseling, seek help, or if this is not happening with you but with your family, help them, listen to them, advise them, whatever this is, don't just give in to, defeat, or don't neglect the importance. It's important for you to be involved with this issue. It's like therapy, there's a little bit of a therapy energy. And it could be family therapy or therapy with even past, the past family conditioning that you grow up with. Some of you want to leave the current home environment you are in. You want to change your life. You want to leave. It's like a sense that you really want to put an end to a period of your life and begin one, which hopefully you will feel is much more, successful and full of opportunities, and it will happen. But I also feel like you are learning about your ability to meet the challenge eye to eye, to not shrink in the eyes of it. So what I want to say is that some Aquarius are here very brave and learning about their courageous, daring traits. There's a sense, again, especially the female Aquarius energy, you will find that as the month progresses, possibly, and due to some stress or some issues that need your affirmation, you will stand up for something. And actually, once you do, and you are like valiant, and you open up, and you don't shy away from confrontation when the confrontation actually can be of help and assistance, not just, arguing for the sake of arguing, but being open to discuss topics and matters in your life that may, yes, be uncomfortable because of the sensitivity of the subject. You know what I mean? And men, Aquarius men may be dealing with a woman with a very strong character, or female energy in your life with very strong, you know, tempestuous even character, in which this woman may have things to tell you and things to make you aware of. But it could also be that there's just some tension between you and most likely a female figure in your life, even though there's also opportunity to grow together, whoever this is. So I hope I was able to provide some insight. I hope you enjoyed, again, this treat, and hopefully we will talk with each other soon. Happy holidays for all of you.